The arena is plunging into darkness, a darkness so thick you can taste the anticipation on your tongue, and then that solitary spotlight hits the ramp. The air in the building just vanished. In one heartbeat, 15,000 souls stopped breathing, and in the next, a roar loud enough to crack the foundation of the earth exploded. He is here. The rumors were whispers in the wind, but the reality is a hurricane. The tribal chief has returned to the island of relevancy, but he's not walking into his yard anymore, he's walking into a war zone occupied by the Scottish psychopath. Tonight isn't just wrestling, tonight is a violent collision of destinies that will leave scars on this industry forever. Listen to that sound. It's not just cheers, it's a mixture of fear, awe, and absolute hysteria. We are witnessing the shifting of tectonic plates in the WWE. Drew McIntyre, the man who finally finished his own story by decapitating the American Nightmare, stands in the center of that ring, championship gold gleaming on his shoulder, chest heaving, eyes locked on the entranceway like a predator spotting an even bigger monster. And Roman Reigns? He isn't rushing. He never rushes. He is stalking down that aisle with the weight of history on his back and violence in his eyes. If you have ever loved this sport, if you have ever felt your heart race when the bell rings, I need you to do something for me right now. This channel, SLAMZONE, is built on that passion, that adrenaline that fuels us all. We are building a family here, a legion of fans who live for these moments. If you want to be part of this army, if you want to feel this energy every single week, go down there, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment telling me whose side you are on, and ring that notification bell. Do it so you never miss a moment of history being made. Join us. Now, look at the ring. The atmosphere is radioactive. McIntyre isn't flinching. He's daring Roman to step between those ropes. The security team is already surrounding the apron, anticipating the carnage, but we all know security is just paper walls to men like these. Reigns slides in. The slow rise. The pyro booms one last time, shaking the camera, shaking the very ground we stand on. They are face to face. The nose-to-nose confrontation we've dreamed of for years. You can see the veins popping in Drew's neck. He's shouting something, you can't hear it over the crowd, but you can read his lips. This is my kingdom now. Roman smirks. That arrogant, dismissive smirk that has ended careers. He looks at the title. He looks at Drew. And then chaos. Drew McIntyre doesn't wait. A Glasgow kiss headbutt right to the bridge of Roman's nose. The tribal chief staggers back, stunned. The crowd screams as Drew bounces off the ropes. He's looking for the claymore immediately. No. Roman ducks. Reigns with a desperation uppercut that rocks the champion. They are trading heavy artillery in the center of the ring. This isn't a wrestling match. This is a street fight for the soul of SmackDown. Security is swarming. They're trying to pull them apart, but look at the power of McIntyre. He tosses a guard over the top rope like a bag of trash. Roman spears another guard through the ropes to the floor. The ring is clearing out, bodies flying everywhere, and now they are alone again. The referee is frantically calling for the bell. Have they sanctioned this? Is this happening? Yes. The referee signals it. We have an impromptu main event. The bell rings and here we go. Roman charges Superman punch. Connects flush on the jaw. McIntyre goes down. He's down early. Roman goes for the cover 1-2 kickout. Drew McIntyre powers out with such force he sends Roman flying into the turnbuckles. That was inches away from being the shortest title reign in history. Roman looks furious. He thought he had him. He's pounding the mat, waiting, stalking. He wants the spear. He's coiling like a viper. Oh. The roar echoes. He charges. McIntyre catches him. He catches him in midair. A spinebuster. The impact rattles the ring posts. My God, the strength of the Scotsman. He transitions immediately. Future shock DDT. He hooks the arms, drives Roman's face into the canvas. Is this it? Is the return spoiled already? 1, 2, no. Roman gets a shoulder up at the last possible millisecond. The resilience of the head of the table is superhuman. Both men are down, gasping for air. The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome," and they are right. We are 5 minutes in and it feels like we've been through a war. Drew is up first. He's stalking Roman now. He's measuring him. He backs into the corner. The countdown begins. 3, 2, 1. He charges Claymore. No. Roman collapses. His leg gave out. Or did it? He's playing possum. Drew hesitates. Roman lunges. Low blow. The referee didn't see it. Roman Reigns with a low blow while the ref was checking on his injured leg. The boos are raining down, deafening, angry boos, but Roman doesn't care. He drags Drew to the center. He's mocking the crowd. He looks at the hard cam and yells, "Acknowledge me." He hits the rope spear. A thunderous spear that cuts Drew in half. This has to be it. The new era is over before it began. 1, 2, no. No. Drew McIntyre kicked out. He kicked out of the spear. Roman Reigns' eyes are wide with disbelief. He's sitting there, staring at the referee, staring at his hands. He's never seen someone eat a spear like that and survive this early in his return. This is the resilience that beat Cody Rhodes. This is the fire that forged the Scottish warrior. Drew is pulling himself up by the ropes, drooling, eyes glazed but burning with defiance. Roman is up now. He's frustrated. He's going for the guillotine. He locks it in the center of the ring. The guillotine choke is cinched in deep. Drew is flailing. His face is turning purple. He's fading. The referee is checking the arm. It drops once. It drops twice. Is this how it ends? Is the dream over? No. Drew powers up. He's lifting Roman off the ground while still in the hold. He's deadlifting a 265-pound man. He rams Roman into the corner turnbuckle. Once, twice. The hold breaks. Drew stumbles back, gasping, clutching his throat. Roman runs at him Claymore. Out of nowhere. A Claymore kick right to the face of the charging Reigns. Both men are down. The arena is shaking. You can feel the floor vibrating under your feet. This is what we live for. This is SLAMZONE. If you are on the edge of your seat, if your heart is pounding out of your chest, smash the like button right now. Don't wait. Join the SLAMZONE family for more of this insanity every single week. We bring you the fire, we bring you the passion. Subscribe now. Back to the ring. The referee is counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, both men are stirring. They are crawling toward each other like two battered tanks on a battlefield. They meet in the middle on their knees. A right hand by Roman. A chop by Drew. A punch. A chop. They are trading blows from their knees, fighting through the exhaustion, fighting through the pain. They get to their feet, still trading. Punch. 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 The crowd is going wild with every strike. Yay. Boo. Yay. Boo. Drew gains the upper hand. He whips Roman into the ropes. Roman comes back, Superman punch attempt caught. Drew catches the fist. He twists the arm, pulls Roman in Glasgow kiss again. Roman is reeling. Drew hits the ropes, he's winding up for the final blow. The crowd is screaming the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Suddenly the lights go out. Pitch black. The sound of the crowd dies instantly, replaced by a confused murmur. A single spotlight snaps on at the top of the stage. It's Paul Heyman. The wise man is back. He's standing there with a microphone, looking disheveled, looking terrified. He screams, "Roman, look behind you." Roman turns. Drew turns. And there, sliding into the ring from the crowd, wearing a black hoodie, is Solo Sikoa. But wait, he's not alone. Jacob Fatu is with him. The Bloodline 2.0 has invaded. They swarm Drew McIntyre. The referee calls for the bell. It's a disqualification. But nobody cares about the bell. They are beating down the champion. Roman stands there, confused. He looks at Heyman, looks at the new Bloodline destroying McIntyre. Is he with them? Is this a setup? Solo grabs Drew, holds him up. Samoan spike by Solo. Jacob Fatu goes top rope. Moonsault. They have decimated the WWE champion. But now they turn their attention to Roman Reigns. The crowd gasps. Solo stares at Roman. The tribal chief versus the tribal heir. The tension is thick enough to cut with a knife. Roman looks at Solo, looks at the fallen Drew. He steps forward. Is he going to join them? Is he going to fight them? Solo points a thumb at Roman and laughs. He signals to Jacob. They step aside. Roman looks confused. And then bam! A steel chair shot to the back of Roman Reigns. From behind. It's The Rock. The final boss is here. The Rock just laid out Roman Reigns with a steel chair. The arena has exploded. I can't hear myself think. The Rock stands over Roman Reigns, chair in hand, while Solo and Jacob stand over Drew McIntyre. The Rock picks up the microphone, standing over his fallen cousin. He looks at the camera, removes his sunglasses, and whispers two words that send chills down the spine of every person watching, "My table." The Rock drops the mic. The new Bloodline stands tall. The Rock, Solo, Jacob. Bodies everywhere. Drew McIntyre is unconscious. Roman Reigns is broken. The hierarchy has shattered. The final boss has returned to claim the head of the table for himself. What a night! What a massacre! Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed the beginning of the end for Roman Reigns and perhaps the darkest chapter for Drew McIntyre. The landscape of WWE has been nuked. I cannot believe what we just saw. The Rock, the final boss. He's aligned with Solo. Roman is out. Drew is out. Who can stop this new alliance? This is why you watch. This is why you tune in. If your mind is as blown as mine, you need to hit that subscribe button right now. Do not miss the fallout from this. Next week is going to be historical. Share this video with every wrestling fan you know because they need to see this breakdown. Leave a comment. Is this the end of Roman Reigns? Can Drew McIntyre survive this war? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for joining the SlamZone family tonight. We witnessed history. We witnessed betrayal. We witnessed greatness. Until next time, keep your eyes on the ring, because you never know when the world is going to change. Good night.